Hello everybody, it's me, Corbin, and I'm going to be reacting to a video by Valerie called God Forbid Pronouns Exist. I'm watching it because he mentions me in the video at some point, and this is his second video where he's mentioned me. You know, he did a top 10 unpopular opinions video about me before because he's such a big fan. I can't find that video for some reason. I looked everywhere on his channel for my top 10 unpopular opinions video, and I can't find it. It's disappeared. Maybe this will clear things up.
Hello, everyone, and today we've got a follow-up to one of my favorite videos on one of my favorite situations out there that really should not have been a situation, but it had to be, the Andy Kishore pronoun situation. And, yeah, just in case anybody hasn't seen the video, I'll just give a basic rundown. So, I was doing a stream a few days ago, and Andy Kishore misgendered me in the live chat, when I really hoped he didn't at first, but when I told him, hey, if you did misgender me, please don't do it again, then other people were telling him, I really hope.
He did not ask politely once, not one time. He never, ever asked politely. I want to make this perfectly clear. He never asks, he tells. He's authoritarian as it is. I don't go around telling people what to say and think and do, but he does. Just to be clear.
You're not misgendering, and then he basically confirmed it by throwing this premature hissy fit over being corrected on pronouns.
And to be fair, I am not Andy Kisher, but I defended Andy Kisher because Andy Kisher did absolutely nothing wrong. All Andy Kisher did was say the truth. And this guy is making such a big deal about it. And it's so weird to think that you're in the morally right when you're telling people not to tell the truth by force. It makes no sense. How does he get to the point where he thinks that that is a good thing? And it really shows just how far leftism is and how it doesn't stand for any of the things it used to stand for. Because back in the day, I liked liberalism back in the day when it was about truth and when it was about freedom and when it was about things that I actually cared about. And then it's been completely raped by feminists and the LGBT. It's been completely raped of everything it used to be. And it's so freaking disappointing to see something that I actually did like at some point become something disgusting and evil.
And a bunch of shit happened. And yeah, this is where we are today. So what's this video going to involve? Basically just comments that I've gotten on the video, and also some other shit that I would like to point out. Anyways, yeah, let's begin this. Okay, so Mr. I pissed my pants at being corrected comments. The uploader...
He literally never freaked out. He's been nothing but respectful. It's so weird that Valerie keeps making it out like Andy Kisher threw a big fit or something. And Andy Kisher was just, like, immediately was like, okay, I'll compromise, and I'll just call you by your name. That's not a freak out. That's a compromise. That's meeting halfway. But you don't care, because you suck.
Back at it again, I see, with more user drama videos. Kind of funny you didn't really complain about me making drama content before, but okay. Then my boy Holy Toast swoops in and says the commenter is back at it again, I see, with more stupid bullshit. Very well said. And this user fate exists too, I see. I don't even know how to reply to that. Your comment tilted my brain. Also, in fact, I might as well say this. The thumbnail, this video is also made by Holy Toast. That's cool. That's not actually the last reply from that chain, but we're gonna be saving that for the end. Not in the negative way, but like, it's just, I think it perfectly sums this thing up. So, Bob the Seether fan makes a community post saying that he has blocked Andy Kishore from his YouTube channel, and of course, I didn't even know he fucking had alt accounts, but he got his little alt account army to go spam Sir Bob.
Why is your entire fan base just nothing but pussies? I don't understand. And, well, of course your fan base is going to be entirely nothing but pussies, because you don't let anybody say their actual opinion, because you ban anybody. Well, not ban. You make it so they can't comment anymore. You take away their freedom of speech if they say anything you disagree with. And it's true. Anytime a comment disagrees, he takes it down. Not just... you don't have to say anything offensive. It just has to be a disagreement. Because, like I said before, he's an authoritarian.
And he says, "What? Not impressed, bro. That explains why I noticed a lot of my comments from your videos have gone missing. Oh well, at least you'll still allow me here, right? This guy's fucking clueless, like..."
It's not clueless, you just didn't get it. That's alternate universe Andy. You should know this. You used to be a Fugitive Red Eye fan. You know this stuff. That's alternate universe Andy. That's not Andy. That's a different person. I mean, come on.
He said he was fucking blocking you. You think he's gonna let your fucking alt account stay on there?
That's not an alt account, that's an alternate
saying,
person.
I thought there was another comment here before, but it's not showed up on my end. Again, just revealing the fucking alt accounts. And then I got, well, actually, let me pull up the comments I got on the community post I did, this GIF that's been on Andy Kishore when pronouns, and he's like,
Anything, Andy Kishore when pronouns would just be a neutral face emoji. It wouldn't be anything. He didn't freak out like Gurr from Invader Zim. He didn't freak out at all. He was respectful. You're the one being crazy. It's so weird that you can't get this, that you can't understand the simple concept that some people don't want to lie. Some people don't want to lie on moral principle. Is that wrong? I don't understand. And you can say, oh, it's not a lie, I really am this thing. Look, you say that there's a difference between gender and sex, and then you call yourself a female. So what are you talking about? Clearly you don't believe that. I don't know what you believe. You don't know what you believe. So how could anybody even... That's why you can't make a coherent argument with anything you say, because it doesn't make sense on its own.
well, sorry, user of this post, and then I said something about him having a stick up his ass, and then he reveals his fucking other account on this one too. I didn't even know he had it, but like, again, Andy, thanks for showing me that you had alt accounts. It makes my job a lot easier. Anyways,
It's really not hard to make an alt account. Like, Andy Kisher could have just made another account with a different name, and you would have believed it, because you're stupid and you can't tell. So just let somebody say what they want to say, for crying out loud. How could you have been a Fugitive Red Eye fan? Fugitive Red Eye lets people say whatever they want in the comments. Just be cool, for God's sake. Let people think what they want to think and believe what they want to believe and do what they want to do. You don't have to be such an authoritarian prick.
now on to the juicy stuff that we have. Someone by the name of Rabid Waffles, who I actually know about because I did a video responding to one of their videos 2 years back, which we will explain
And you took it down because you're a pussy.
later. They comment, Valerie Flowers is the best YouTuber. I'm his biggest fan. He really entertains me with his videos. What a guy.
Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original.
I love that you made it even funnier by emphasizing it with those whip sounds. Like the Johnny Test. Whoosh. You made it so much better. I don't know why you were trying to make fun of me, but you improved it. You made it funnier. And I'm going to put it at the end of every single video I do from now on. That clip is going to be at the end of any video I do because I love it. You made it better. I don't understand how you could think that's an insult. It's like the Skylar White meme where she's like, I'm Skylar White, yo. And they do the thud sound for every time she says yo. You literally did that. You made it sound cooler. I don't understand. You can't do anything right.
Hilarious and original.
Now, this kind of was obviously trying to, like, get a reaction and all that shit, intentionally misgendered and all that stuff. However, this really shouldn't be surprising from someone who openly admits to thinking that men are superior to women.
Men are superior to women. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Corbin, how do you even determine something? Wow, look, Jeffrey Dahmer. This can't be a joke. This must be what he actually believes. Now, see, at the time, okay, I will say that yes, there are things about men that are superior to women. That is objectively true. There are things that are superior. Just like I would say that there are things that are superior about black people to me. Is that racist for me to say that? Maybe. I don't know. Because isn't racism, if it's racist or sexist just to acknowledge differences, then I'm racist and I'm sexist and I don't care. But this was a joke. I clearly said things in this clip, because you don't show the whole clip, but I clearly said things that show that it's a joke, but you didn't get it. Because you have a very crazy outlook on the world. Like that? Well, really quickly, let's just look at the facts here. 1, men are stronger than women, which is, already obvious. It's literally scientifically proven, so if you say otherwise, you literally deny science. 2, none of those women would win in a fight against Mike Tyson, or John Cena, or Chuck Norris, or Hulk Hogan, or any, I can't think of a single, teenage men could probably beat those women in a fight, so I don't get your point. I'm just saying that there are things that are objectively better about men. The same way there are things that, I'm sure there are things that are objectively better about women. Like women are better at multitasking, women are, I don't know, it's hard to think of a lot of things, because we are more superior in a lot of ways. That is true. And it's just crazy that people act like that's so offensive to say. Why is it offensive for me to acknowledge a basic truth that's obvious? I don't get it. Men are smarter than women. Now, let me explain my answer. When you think of scientists, who do you think of? The first to come to my mind are Stephen Hawking, Albert Einstein, and Nikola Tesla. What do all these scientists have in common? They are all men.
I'm not even gonna play the rest of that video. It just keeps getting fucking worse and worse.
The rest of the video I go on to talk about how most of the most of the philosophers are men, and I talk about how women have disgusting bodies because they have periods. Gross. Like, it was clearly a joke. And really, most of my sexist views have come after I've even done that video. At the time, it really was just supposed to be a joke. You're supposed to laugh at it. You're not supposed to take it seriously, but you did.
Before we get onto like the pre-recorded segment, I have the whole men are stronger than women. It's funny saying that in generality, like just in general, altogether, men are stronger than women biologically, bro.
I don't hear an argument, just a mimic, almost like you don't have an argument because you know you're wrong.
And it's like, he also likes to pull out the whole fucking, there are more male scientists than I can name off the top of my head. It's like, just because there are more well-known people or things than others doesn't mean that they're better. It'd be like, so does that mean, like, if there were more rapists than people who had sex with consent, does that mean rapists superior to consent? Like, that's a serious question I have anyways.
I don't have a response to that because I don't even understand the comparison. I don't understand. You're just pulling stuff out of your ass. I really don't. I don't understand. You just say shit. You just say stupid shit.
Now onto the main recorded segment I got. So, yeah, about that video that I was talking about, which I showed the clip of right here, in that response video, I very stupidly made the assertion and thought that, oh, well, he's not trying to be sexist. Well, yeah, he's not trying to. He's straight up being.
Yeah.
Someone by the name of Rabid Waffles, who I actually know about because I did a video responding to one of their videos 2 years back, which we will explain later. They comment, Valerie Flowers is the best YouTuber. I'm his biggest fan. He really entertains me with his videos. What a guy.
Hilarious and original.